Good day, my friends. How is everyone doing? Hope you're all doing absolutely fantastic and feeling groovy. So, lost and found, you tried everything to contact me. What exactly did you try? Because if you emailed me, I would have gotten it, and I did not. So, what exactly did you try to contact me? I'm confused. Well, maybe we'll hear from you in a few minutes. So, hello, everyone. Welcome to a groove stream, Friday night groove stream. Going to talk about some download. No, that's not my email address, Lost and Found. That's not my email address. It's in the description of every video that I've ever done. There is no download chat link. There's nothing like that. That's not how you contact people on YouTube. That does nothing. So right there, that's my email address. It's in the description of every single video that I've ever made. You just go to the description and bang, there it is. Can't miss it. So I'm not even sure what a download chat link is, but that doesn't do anything. Ray, there's our prayer warrior. Yeah, don't know. Don't know. But to contact me, you have to email me. That's the only way to contact me. There is no other way. And that's my email address. And I know I put it in the chat the last time too. I put it 2 or 3 times. So that's the best I can do. I provided it. So there's Jag. How you doing, buddy? Stereo Heavens. Hi, you're okay with the winds I've been hearing. It's pretty nasty. We got some snow here, but it finally stopped. It's okay. It's okay. Send me an email. You got the email address now. Just send me an email. Oh, just crazy. Also possessing people. Yeah, well, I'm going to actually provide you with. So here, maybe just grab this for later. That is a very important episode of Redacted to watch. Okay. Now, when the scamdemic first happened, okay, this whole thing had started, and they come out with the pokey poke, and I told everybody right from the start what this was. Justin Trudeau made fun of people like me. You know, they're saying there's microchips in the vaccine, microchips in the vaccine. There is. Okay, that's why he was making fun of it, because he wanted it to seem silly, because it was actually true. Okay, but it's not just in the pokey poke. It's in food. It's in medicine. It's in plants. It's in the soil. It's in the air. It's in every last thing. Okay, the whole world has been coated with nanotechnology. Whether people want to believe it or not, it's now proven beyond any question. Okay, it is true. So there was a doctor named Carrie Madej. Some of you have probably heard of her. Really pretty blonde woman. And very smart. Okay, she knows what she's talking about. She always has. Right in the very beginning of the scamdemic, she told people about a conference she went to where they were starting to unveil this technology and how they were going to have it so that they could control the thoughts of every single person on earth. And they were going to be able to detect when people were not telling the truth. And they were going to get like a little zap sort of thing if they told a lie. all this stuff, okay? And everybody, of course, called her crazy. I knew right from the time I heard her talk about this, she was accurate. She was completely accurate. Okay, so I'm going to dump it again just to make sure everybody gets a chance to see that episode of Redacted. If it wasn't for Clayton and Natalie Morris, there'd be no actual big-time journalists. Like they were big in mainstream media for years, husband and wife team. And they do their own thing now because they couldn't stand all the fake lies and everything coming out of mainstream media. So they do their own thing. So if it wasn't for them two being willing to actually expose this stuff, the world would not know. Okay, the world would not know. Oh yeah, it has a big part to do with it, Jag. Absolutely. Absolutely. So when people are in the chat talking about targeted individuals, okay, they've got the thing kind of wrong. It's not that the government is deciding, okay, these specific people. The government is testing out their technology on whoever's got enough of this in their body. If you had pokey pokes, you're a likely victim. Okay, they're gonna test their technology on you. There's a certain amount of graphene oxide that needs to be in your body. And if you've had the pokey poke, especially if you've had several, then you've got a lot of graphene oxide in you, and it's a good chance you're one of their guinea pigs. Okay, I hate to break the news to people, but that is the truth. That is the truth. So this is why I tell people to drink pine needle tea, because it's known to cleanse the body of that gunk, right? It gets that stuff out. Yes, and then we get the smart dust as well. That is definitely part of this, Stereo Heavens. You are correct. You are correct. Smart dust, for anybody who hasn't heard of that, it's basically a form of nanotechnology. Okay, we're talking microscopic robots, little mini computers, basically, self-assembling, self-replicating. Okay, it's really terrifying. This is what the elites have been up to. This is their plan, to control everybody on Earth, basically with a joystick. Okay, they've got the controls, and they're going to control every human unless they're stopped. So this is what's going on. Okay, this is what's going on. Oh, Alana, wow, I'm surprised you haven't heard of this before, because this has been slowly leaking out, but it's really coming out now. Because people have been, I mean, we get some smart people on the right side of things who are able to start looking at this stuff from a scientific perspective, and they're figuring it out. So basically, Havana syndrome, if you've heard of that, Havana syndrome is all of a sudden blood will come out your ears and your nose. You'll feel like you're getting electric shocked all through your body, like really nasty stuff will happen to you, and you'll get incredibly sick. You'll end up in the emergency room big time. Okay. That is them activating all this nanotechnology in the person's body. And they can actually target a specific person. Okay. Everybody's basically on a certain frequency. They can zero right in on one person and do this. It is pure evil. Okay. This is just the most evil thing ever done. And of course, they've justified it as, well, we're going to have a world with, nobody will be able to lie. Nobody will be able to steal. Everything will be perfect. But they're also going to control your emotions. They can decide they're going to have pretend elections and just manipulate everybody's thoughts so that they all vote the way they want them to. Like the implications of all this is far beyond anything I can even describe to you. Okay, we're talking really creepy stuff. So I'll give you the link one more time. Anybody hasn't grabbed that link, I recommend you watch that episode of Redacted. He's got two really high-level experts on there who know what's going on, blowing the whistle on it. There's actually some court cases coming out about this. Like, they actually use it for telepathy too. So in the CIA, they actually give this stuff to their own agents, and apparently they can telepathically communicate with each other. Once this stuff is in their bodies, they can literally telepathically communicate with each other. So it's like a espionage kind of thing. It's wild. The technology is so far beyond what anybody understands. It's just wild. It's just wild. Awesome wife, got my daughter, get money saved up. Well, there you go. That's good. Happy to hear that. Happy to hear that, Jake. Sounds good. So I'm not trying to fearmonger or terrify anybody, but everybody needs to be aware of what these psychopaths are doing. Okay. And don't get any of these. Okay. Do not get any of these. That's why they're so eager to poke you. The story about how it's going to save you from some disease is just a big lie. It's always been a lie. Okay. It's never been true. It's always been a lie. They've been using this excuse to poke everybody to do a variety of things to people for a very long time. Okay. So don't buy that. Don't buy that garbage. Yeah. There you go, Jake. Exactly. They've been putting it in that too. What they're giving you is never what they say. Okay. There's always more to it. So some people theorize that we once were telepathic. So I don't know if that's true or not. Possible. It's possible we were. Because some people still are to a degree. But, well, yeah, it should take all of us off. It's not a good thing. Psychopaths rule the world. These people are crazy. They're absolutely unhinged, mad scientists. Human beings cannot handle intense technology. We've never been able to. As soon as we get a hold of it and develop it, we do terrible things with it. It's never used for the good of the species or anything. It's always used by a certain few to control everybody else. Yeah, well, Andrea, let them criticize you. You're doing the right thing by not doing it. Believe me, you're doing the right thing by not doing it. Stay away from those. It's never been more important to stay away from those. And Forerunner, that's correct. They do. That's exactly who they take orders from. That is right. So we got a bunch of creepy mad scientists. It actually, if you go back, you find out that Aleister Crowley and L. Ron Hubbard and Mathers and all these occultists, they are right in the center of it. Okay, that's where this all originated. NASA is heavily involved in this. The Nazis. That's where it all comes from. It is indeed, Ray. It's demonic as can be. Lens of Love. God bless you too. That's a beautiful handle. The Lens of Love. Emma G. Emma G, very nice to see you. I don't remember if I've seen you before or not. That sort of sounds familiar. Shot. Oh, yeah. Yep, you got it, Jake. It's probably a bit of both. Probably a bit of both. Yeah, Lens of Love. That's nice. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Ray. Get out of the stuff you're using on you and still live. Not sure what you mean. No, yeah, don't listen to that. garbage, Andrea. You know you don't need that. You definitely don't need that. Sammy boy, come here, buddy. Come here, you turkey. Sammy boy. The Sammy boy just woke up just before I went live. I had 10 minutes to play with him before I went live. So it's not the Lord speaking right now, it's him. But he does not want Daddy to go live right now. He wants Daddy to play. His timing was bad. He should have stayed asleep just for another half hour. It won't, Andrea. People make me so angry with that. Here, you need drugs. You need drugs. Like, what a thing to tell somebody. They're having trouble in life. Here, you need drugs. It's ridiculous. No, Lost and Found. Don't put your email there. Just email me. I gave you my email. Why don't you just email me? I don't want people putting their emails here in the chat. No, shouldn't do that. I get so angry when people try to encourage people on that poison. What is the matter with them? Like, that is not the solution to anything. If you said you were going to go to the street and buy some cocaine, they'd tell you no, but they'll tell you to go and do that. You don't know how to send an email? I know you're not tech savvy, but you do know how to send an email, right? Well, yes, S98247. Of course, I'm an agent. Of course, I am. You figured it out. How did you figure it out? You're a real detective. You're amazing. You got my mind blown. How you figured that out? Quite something. It's the hat. Must be. Gave myself away. Drugs never make things better. You're having a rough time in life. Here, you need drugs. I mean, it's the most ridiculous thing for someone to say. But honestly, if you said you were going out in the street to get some drugs, they'd tell you, no, don't do that. But this guy in a white coat, not this guy, obviously, but guy in a white lab coat, he gives you drugs that are even more addictive and have a worse withdrawal syndrome than the street drugs do. And then that's all good. I mean, that's all good. No problem. Take those. Get addicted to them. You won't be able to stop. I mean, they're highly addictive. You'll go through withdrawal coming off those that you'll never forget. So do not get wrapped up in that. That will just do more harm to you. That'll do way more harm. It ruins everything, Dig. It changes who you are. That stuff totally changes who you are. No, they're not meds, Jake. There's no such... None of those psych meds are meds. They're poison. They're not meds. They're a way to mask something very temporarily, which means you never learn how to deal with the problem you got because it's been masked. So you don't actually learn any kind of coping skills whatsoever, right? There's nothing good about it. Not a single thing. Oh, yeah, and Ambien, that's... People wake up and, well, they actually find them in their cars. Crashed. They crash into trees and stuff. They get up in the middle of the night and get in their car and go driving for some reason. It happens all the time on Ambien. And then they'll crash into a tree and they find them and they don't even know how they got in their car. They have no idea. Mr. Turtleboom, paracetamol is just Tylenol. It's just for headaches. That's not what we're talking about. That's just pain relief for headaches. Jack said the meds changed his life, but he only took it for 6 months. They'll change his life, all right. They'll change who he is. They'll change who he is. They keep driving into my post office. Okay. Yes, it's sleep medicine, but they wake up in the middle of the night when they're on it, and they end up getting in their cars. You can look it up online. You'll see all kinds of stories in the news about Ambien people who got up in the middle of the night and got in their car and did something really bad, and they don't even know how they get in their car. They don't remember anything. They're totally out of it. It's a real nasty one. Ambien is crazy stuff. Yep. Yeah, I thought they took it off the market actually because it was too many traffic accidents because of it. It's my understanding they took it off, but yes, paracetamol is what they call it in other places. We call it acetaminophen in Canada. Yes, pills are not the solution to loneliness or depression or anything. Pills are not the solution. No matter what, they're not. No one will ever convince me they are. I've never seen anything other than destruction from those things. And I've seen lots and lots of destruction. Oh, Xanax. That's one of the worst ones possible. One of the worst ones possible. Well, Ray, I don't know what the problem is that you're experiencing. I have no idea what's going on with you. So I don't know what to tell you unless I understand what's really happening. Where am I from? Nova Scotia. I'm in Ontario now, but I was born and raised in Nova Scotia. Haven't been there in 17 years, but that's where I'm from. Yeah, a Tylenol is the most I'll ever take, and I got to be in a lot of pain to even take that. I got to be in a lot of pain to even take that. So used to the loneliness and isolation. Yes, actually, Jake, that is exactly what it's like. You get what I call lonely puppy syndrome. So when you have, Kent, yeah, I knew you'd be showing up for this. Well, we're really going to stoke the fires with you on this one, aren't we? When you take a dog, a little puppy, and you leave him at home all day by himself, you go to work, and he's alone all day. When you come home at the end of the day, that little puppy goes half wild. Okay, he's so happy to see you. He's jumping all over, he's screaming, he's all over the place. Lonely puppy syndrome. That's what human beings get like after a while. Okay, that's exactly what a human being will get like. You get lonely puppy syndrome. They get so isolated, they're so thrilled to see somebody, they don't even know how to act anymore. I've seen this, believe me. Hello, Ebony. Good to see you. Haven't seen you much lately. Nice to see you. There's Jibs. Hello, Jibs. Nice to see the old crowd here. Very good. Yeah. So, Kathy Ann, all I can tell you is drink some pine needle tea. Put it to you as much as you can. It's known to cleanse that garbage out of you. That's the only thing I know of that helps. So, pine needle tea. System is working. Yeah, but they're sure not fun. They're sure not fun. That's what I had when I was wicked fever. It was terrible. Excuse me. Can't get pine needles in nature. You buy pine needle tea online. It's easy to buy. Very easy. You can buy it anywhere. Just look up pine needle tea. They sell it by the bags. Bag of 100 tea bags or whatever. Make it like a cup of tea and drink it. It's real simple. Yes, chaga mushrooms are good, but I don't know if they do anything for people that had the pokey poke. I know the pine needle tea definitely does. So that's why I recommend that. There's Lauren. Good to see you too, buddy. Good to see you too. We got 72 people here on a Friday evening. Yes, if you get pine trees, you can just grab some pine needles and no, I had no pokey pokes either. Yes, my understanding is there was at least 12 different ones. So at least 12 different ones. So there you go, Kathy Ann. Hello, 644. Remember you from earlier? You're the lonely one. One of the many lonely ones. Glad you're here. Yeah, I was going to say, I would just buy the pine needle tea because I don't know what kind of pine needles you got to use, but there are different types. I wouldn't just start. I'd make sure you had the right pine tree. So I think your best bet is just to buy some pine needle tea. Then you know you're getting the right kind. So that's what I would do. It's because of technology mostly, Andrea. It's because of the way the world is now. Everybody is cooped up in their house and communicating this way rather than being in person like we all used to do, right? Yes, Lauren, I know, but if you want to, I think you know that there's no better way to glorify the devil than to listen to Iron Maiden. I think you're pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that you know that. So, yeah, but I'm not sure that some of them don't have toxic stuff as well, right? I think some pine trees might be toxic. So I don't know. I would make sure I had the right one. There's several types of pine. There's all kinds of different ones. Good evening, Roy. Yep, for sure, Kathy. Come on, sweetie. Come on up. Transitioning a lot of us into physical work this year. What kind of physical work is he transitioning you into, Ebony? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Yes, Lauren, I realize that, but it's still glorifying the devil, okay? There's nothing glorifies the devil more than Iron Maiden does. Just having an album in the house is probably unacceptable. Well, that it's not tinnitus, Nadine. There's no such thing as tinnitus. That's a made up thing they made up to explain things that technology is doing. Yes, for sure. Pizza log. Don't understand your comment at all. Hello, Grace. Good day. 87 people. I might have to slow down the chat just a little bit. It's going pretty fast. We'll leave it at once every 30 seconds, though. Keep it moving along. Won't slow it down too much. Just be prepared, that's all. Yes, 90 people. Wow. I figured we'd probably have a few more with the title. People are interested in this. Yes, some smashery would be good, folks. Give us some of that. Smash away. Chris, my buddy. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Chris. There's Daryl from Tennessee. Oh, he comes back with another one. Thank you again, Chris. Thank you, thank you. Well, it's because that's that link right there. There he goes again. It's because if you click that link, you'll see there's an episode of Redacted that everyone should watch. Thank you so much, Chris. They get bigger and bigger. Thank you, thank you. Oh, jeez. If you keep doubling it, Chris, it'll get pretty crazy after a while. Wow, man. A 1, a 2, a 5, and a 10. No, that is not. No, he is doubling it every time. Dude, your generosity, man, is over the top. Man, don't know what to say. You're blowing my mind there. Thank you, Chris. You've shown a lot of support, man. I really appreciate it very much. Whoa. Look at him go. Dude, I don't even know what to say, man. Man, that is wild, Chris. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you. I guess he's on a roll. Man. Yeah, you did kind of miss most of what I was talking about there, Jibs. But, oh, man. Okay, didn't expect that one. Chris, I don't even know what to say, man. Man, oh man, Chris, that is like, yeah, that just blew my mind, brother. You just kept doubling that. Wow. Thank you. And there's Lauren jumping in with one. Thank you, Lauren. The generosity overfloweth. Thank you so much. Tail wagging. Yeah, Mr. Buzz. If Mr. Buzz had a tail, it'd be wagging right now. So many people have shown so much support to this ministry. It touches my heart. Believe me, I don't even know what to say sometimes. The generosity, amazing. Greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. Mr. Buzz is buzzing. Yep. Even but now I get slowed down because of jury duty. Hopefully I don't get picked. Oh, jury duty. Wow. Yeah, just tell them you're. I think you can get out of that by telling them you're racist or something like that. I think. Does it know I'm racist? I hate everybody. I think everybody's guilty. I have a disease that makes me think everyone's guilty. I know there's ways to get out of it. There's certain things you can say that guarantees they won't pick you. A lot of people do it because that can suck. Getting wrapped up in jury duty, man. You can end up. It depends on the case, but you could end up in a hotel for months with a bunch of people you don't like, right? And everybody arguing and wow. Kathy Ann, thank you so much. Wow, that's a big one. It's a windfall for the ministry tonight. Thank you so much. I used farming as an excuse. There you go. Whatever works to get you out of it. Because most people that get called for some people want to do it because it's it can be an interesting experience, but most people want to get out of it. Most people try. Yeah, thank you, Kathy Ann. Thank you so much. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that many super chats in any one live stream. That's the most ever, I think. It was just a cover for the witchcraft they do. No. The technology is witchcraft. Don't separate technology and witchcraft. It's the same thing. Okay? That's what I've been telling everybody about video games. Video games use sorcery. Okay? They use sorcery in their video games. So this technology is the same thing. It's not, they're not using one to cover for the other. They're both the same thing. Their technology is witchcraft. That's why I say, if you trace this back, yeah, that's pretty nice, eh? If you trace this back, you'll find Aleister Crowley and all his. Oh wow, you'll find all the occultists were at the origins of this stuff. Thank you so much, Daryl. Man, what a pile of super chats. Never saw so many colors. That's wild. It is magic. Yes, it is totally sorcery. Right? Don't differentiate between sorcery and the technology. It is the same thing. They're using sorcery in the technology. Completely. Well, obviously someone does because that's a lot of generosity real quick. That's man, it's still coming. Wow. Jojo, thank you so much. Definitely the most super chats I've ever seen. I guess, man. Never seen super chats roll in like that. Wild. Oh, man. Well, I got to say, this is amazing. Bobby Ray, thank you so much, my friend. Just met you a little while ago. That was a pleasure, actually. Really enjoyed meeting you. Wow, another one. The lens of love. Get it to 20. Yeah. Own a. Yeah, it does. It does a lot of those 99 increments for some reason. Thank you so much, lens of love. Wow. Definitely a record. I have never seen super chats fly in like that before. I am speechless. I'm speechless. Absolutely fabulous. Thank you, everybody. That's just wild. Don't even know what to say. Yeah, wow is right. It just keeps coming. Dan demand. Dan's demand. I guess maybe that's what that means. Dan is demand. Thank you, Dan. That's the name of the guy that owns this house. He's a Dan. Oh yeah, this is amazing. That is just incredible. Incredible. Countdown. Countdown to what? What do we want to count down for, Chris? I don't understand. I'd be happy to do one, but what are we doing a countdown for? Whoa. Whoa. Okay, that one I really wasn't expecting. Wow. Unreal. Dude. Over the top. Chris. Brother. You be blowing my mind here. Man. Mandy Whitehead. And oh man. This is unreal. I've never seen anything like this. Thank you, Mandy Whitehead. Mercy. I'm gobsmacked too. Look at this. It's a huge blessing. Heaven fellow believes the fellowship was man, oh man, forerunner. Whoa. Wow. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, this must be the. I've never seen anybody else even get super chats at that rate before. That's never happened before. Even on this other people's live streams, I've never seen that. Thank you all so much, man. Awesome is not the word. I don't even know what to say. There's every increment there. There's right from $1, $2, $5, $10, $20, $50, $100. And every increment is there. Several of each. I don't know if does it give me a total? Wow, look at them all. I don't think it totals them up. No, it doesn't tell me the total. It shows them all individually, but it doesn't add them. Oh yeah, it's got to be over $500. Oh man, you know what? There is PayPal money too. Wow. Alana Hillier, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Jersey City Joe. Man, you guys are something else here. My main man, Jersey City Joe. Dan DeMan, thank you so much for saying that. There's Pretty Marie. Hello, Pretty Marie. I'm always so happy to see you. My sort of adopted daughter. That's oh man, here Chris is still going. Wow. Chris, brother. Wow. Wow. Oh my. They're flying in so fast. Man. Another one from Chris. Thank you again. And one from Noah and Ark. Thank you, Noah. And the Ark too. We got almost 100 people here, and my mind is just blown. There goes Chris again. Man, oh man. Whoop. Just wild. I think I typed a thank you for everyone. I don't think I missed one. Oh man. They're still coming. Yeah, that's what I don't want to see you go broke, brother. You got to look after yourself too, of course. Man, there's Dan DeMan again with another $10. Thank you, brother. Man, YouTube's going to say, what's going on? What's going on? It's Jersey City Joe going again. I am speechless, guys. I am absolutely speechless. Wow. Philippians 4:19. 19 says, and my God will meet all your needs according to the riches of his glory in Christ Jesus. Well, he definitely has. There's no question about that. He definitely has. Yes, indeed. And I am very grateful for all of the provision. Divine timing, absolutely. Your mouth hurts from laughing. Well, that was something I certainly didn't expect to see. That was, the doctor wasn't on redacted. the doctor I talked about was Carrie Madej. Her name is spelled like this. Carrie Madej. She's not on that episode of Redacted, but here's the episode of Redacted for anybody that wants to see that. Oh, wow. Thankful. Right on. Thank you so much. Man, there must be, I don't even know how to figure out how much is there. That when I hit the button, it just keeps going through all of them. They go too fast for me to actually add them up, but there's a pile of money there. How about a poll? Well, I'm not sure what the poll's supposed to be about. Cough the same time as you. We're financially connected, Chris. We're connected through super chats. Are you getting finger it is yet, Mr. Buzz? I'm not sure what you're asking there, Grace. Some people, I'm getting the finger sometimes. Yes, some people do give me the finger. Quite often, actually. Tab to just look at super chats. I don't. Well, yeah, but I'm not on a phone, so it's different. If your fingers are getting tired, oh no, rolling. Yes, we are. Thank you, Jersey City Joe, my main man. Thank you, brother. Certain places we are quite magnetic. Yeah, wow, Nadine. Nadine, I have to agree, it is kind of fun. It's real nice being on this end of it, I'll tell you that. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't fun. Spelling there. Thank you for the spelling. I talk, text on the phone, don't know how to spell. Your spelling is okay, Grace. You're spelling fine. Jesus is the only way to heaven. No one forgot that, Noah and Ark. No one will forget that. We know that. About $1 every minute for 1 hour stream. Well, I think it's exceeded $1 a minute. Because it's been, oh yeah, it's 53 minutes. There's more than $53. There's several dollars every minute. You like to hear me type. People say it sounds like I'm smashing the keyboard when I type. I got heavy fingers. It's live right now. I'm getting ready for my walk. I love coming to your lives. I love having you come to my lives, Pretty Marie. You are like my adopted daughter sort of thing. Okay, you and there's another one too. I have Sueda and you. I have 2 daughters that aren't really my daughters, but kind of my adopted daughters. Yes, if you could, Kirk, please. And yes, be safe, Pretty Marie, if you're going for a walk in the dark. I think you got a puppy. Take a puppy with you. That would keep you safe. Good night, Mr. Jibbs. Sleep well, brother. Yes, I'm sure it will. There's a lot of them there. I don't even know how many. There's a ton there. Yeah, the Proverbs and the Psalms. Psalms are my favorite, I think. Really like the Psalms. Really like those a lot. Still almost 80 people here. That's all good. Good crowd tonight. We don't care about that. Got lots of emails to deal with tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow's actually my day off, but well, there's at least a month's rent there for sure. There is at least a month's rent there. I've been paying 2 months' rent at a time to get it out of the way for a couple months, and then I breathe a little easier for a bit because I know I got 2 months paid. So I actually have 2 months' rent already in the house, ready to be given probably tomorrow to the landlord. So, as of tomorrow, I'm going to pay a little early. I will have my rent paid for the next 2 months. So that's good. That's a good feeling when your rent's paid. Then you don't have to worry so much. Then you just got to feed yourself. When I was working, this lady told me that she'd buy my glass for $500, and my coworker called me crazy for saying no. Why would she want to buy your glasses for $500? That's kind of bizarre. Why would she want to buy someone else's glasses? That's your prescription. What good would that be to her? That's kind of strange. And $500, I mean, she could go and buy any kind of glasses for $500. You can get real nice ones. Like you can get pretty much any glasses for $500. That is bizarre. Yeah, unless you got real expensive, fancy ones that she wanted for some reason. I don't know. It sounds kind of strange to me. Someone just offer to buy your glasses right off your face. Not sure. That's kind of weird. And she probably wouldn't look near as good in them as you do. I bet she saw you and said, wow, she looks amazing in those glasses, because you do. But if she thinks she's going to look as good, I doubt she would. So maybe that was it. Yeah. Yeah, I could see something like that on Seinfeld. Definitely. 2000. Yeah, I don't know what the rent's like in Arizona, Chris. I have no idea. Don't know. I'm just fortunate that I got a good deal here. I don't know how much longer it's going to be for, but as long as he's looking after his mother, I will probably be left here in the house to take care of it. Buying all that gum, yep. Yep. Well, that was definitely fun, guys. That was, she was wearing an eye patch. Interesting. Interesting. That is really strange. Somebody just offering to buy your glasses for $500. Like, I don't know. That's bizarre. That's bizarre. Money for rent. Well, the reality of rent nowadays is that, I mean, if you want to live in a house, you're going to pay at least $2,000. If you're going to get an apartment, you might get away for $1,200, $1,300, but it's going to be that much money and buy other glasses. But there's a reason she wanted those ones. She might have been a witchy one. She might have been trying to, if she had an item that you owned. I don't know. They have your essence on them from wearing them, Perhaps she wanted to do something witchy. You did the right thing not selling them. I wouldn't trust that. There's something wrong with that. This house I live in would be $2,500 if I paid regular price for it. It would be $2,500 a month plus utilities. That would just be the rent. That would just be the rent. Wow, Quantum Burger. Keep up the good work, Mr. Buzz. I discovered your channel last year, and it's one of the few Christian channels that I stay tuned on YouTube. Your channel is a blessing to the followers of Christ. God bless. Well, God bless you. Thank you, sir. I think it's a sir. I'm assuming. I could be assuming wrong. Thank you, Quantum Burger. I have a cheap one bedroom. I pay $600. Yeah, it depends where you're at. You can still get apartments for, $1,000, $1,200. It depends what you got and where you're at. Not in Toronto or a place like that. In Toronto, you're going to pay big time. But why were your coworkers were mad as if it's any of their business? You got a Jesus figure. No, Pretty Marie, you got to get rid of that. You got to get rid of that. You can't have a figurine of Jesus. That's going to cause you big problems, my dear. You got to get rid of that. You can't have pictures of him, and you can't have figurines of him. That's idolatry. You've got to get rid of that. Especially if it's pink. It's also very disrespectful by the sounds of it. You have to get rid of that, my dear. Oh, I'm sure it is, Jersey City Joe. There's no time to be celibate before you get married. Chris, just stay celibate until you meet your woman, whatever, till your wedding night. Whenever your wedding night is, then that's when it ends. $685. Wow. Almost $700. That is over the top. That's a month's rent and $35. Now, mind you, that's before YouTube takes a third. So YouTube will take a third of that. Oh, rough. If you are smoking weed, yeah, I hope you can stop. I've never really figured that out, Rebel Metal. I think it's probably telling you got to repent for something. I think it probably means you got to repent for something. YouTube should send you a thank you card. Yeah, YouTube just made over $200 there. That's the drag of it, is they take so much. Can't believe the chunk they take. Good, Pretty Marie. Good. Just remember, you can't have figurines of Jesus or Mary or anything like that. That will cause you big time problems. So and you should repent real fast for having that. Just tell God you're sorry for having it, and it's gone now. Ask him to forgive you. He will, and then it's done. Then you can forget about it. I don't know if it does that or not, actually, Kirk. I'm not sure. I don't know. I know the attendance and everything is good. That sort of definitely does, I mean. No, PayPal is good. Well, they got other problems, but PayPal is better for not taking such a huge chunk. But YouTube takes a third, man. That's nasty. They literally take a third of it. They're greedy. They're very, very greedy. And some people tell me there's extra fees that come off of that too. And it says that when you Google it. How much does YouTube take? They say, well, 30% plus applicable fees. So I don't even know what the applicable fees are. I know. A third. It's that is the YouTube mafia. You're right. When I first found that out, I'm like, you're kidding me. You take a third? Wow. Think about how much money that is. All the super chats and super thanks that come in through YouTube every day. Just imagine the chunk that YouTube gets from all of that. Like, I can't even imagine how much money that is. There's a lot of channels. There's a lot of channels. They must make some freaking pile of money. Well, that was really a nice little gift tonight. That blew my mind. I was not expecting all that. I've never made even near that much in the live stream before. That's well, actually there was once because one guy showed up. I'll never forget. He was a guy that never ever came to a live stream before. He showed up and he said, "I just watched your video on pornography. You gave me a whole new perspective on it, and now I know I can stop watching it. Thanks." And he sent me $500 in a super chat. And then he disappeared, and I've never heard from him since then. That's what he said. He said, I watched your pornography video, your video on that, and you gave me a new perspective on it. Now I know I can stop. Thank you so much. Here's $500. And then he disappeared, and I never heard from him again. I think that's the biggest super chat you can give is $500. So he gave the max. Yep. God at work. Oh, yours, it was insightful for sure, Mr. Buzz. Yeah, there you go. Well, that guy sure liked it. He sure liked it. Google owns YouTube, Roy. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Ruff. What about multiply 500? What do you mean multiply 500? Yeah, Google owns YouTube. Every month when they pay me, it says from Google LLC. That's what the bank deposit says. So it's definitely Google that owns them. So I get all those super chats once a month. Like a bunch of 500. So that's the only 500 one I ever got. That was the only one. I mean, not many people have $500 to throw away, right? That's every now and then there'll be a wealthy person comes and watches. And I mean, the biggest donation I ever got at once, I don't think I've ever told you guys this. The biggest donation I ever got was $3,500 in one shot. One person sent me $3,500. Blew my mind. I was looking at it and I'm like, and I rubbed my eyes to make sure I wasn't imagining it. One person sent $3,500. That's true. Through PayPal one day. That's the one I told you. That's why I was blessing the homeless people and stuff so much, right? That's what that person wanted me to do. So I took a fair chunk of that. They said they didn't want me to do that with all of it, but they wanted me to take a chunk of it and bless the street people. So that's what I did. Many, many times. That allowed me to do it quite a bit. So somebody saw me doing that on the street one day, like saw my live stream and saw me doing it, and they're like, "Yeah, I like what he's doing. I'm gonna chip in." So must have been a wealthy person. $3,500 they sent. Had to be a very wealthy person, I would think. Gave thousands away. Wow. Wow. Yeah, Chris, you are very generous, brother. Well, Jibs is another one. You guys know who I mean by Jibs. He sent this ministry a dirty load of money. He sent a lot of money to this ministry. He's been one of the biggest donors. And Mr. Tojo is another one who sent. Well, I lost count long ago with him. He sent a lot of money into this ministry too. And several other people too. There's lots. There's a fella in Germany who's really helped this ministry a lot. There's a bunch. I mean, there's some pretty generous people have kept this ministry going. If it wasn't for those people, then none of this would happen. So it's thanks to all the generosity of the people that keeps it moving. Right? It's amazing. It's the Lord provides, right? They all say the same thing. The Lord put this on my heart to do this. And then they send the money and they're happy to do it. And I'm really extremely grateful for all of them. Thank you, Kathy Ann. You're very sweet. You're very sweet. That was, that made me teary-eyed. What you guys all just did there. That blew my mind. That was a lot of typing. That was a lot of fun, though. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, Mr. Tojo is sleeping for sure because it's like 2 or 2:30 in the morning or something where he is. So he is definitely asleep. Sometimes he catches a little bit of the evening stream, but usually it's a bit late for him because of the time change. I think Norway is even an hour later than UK, maybe, or something like that. Typing blisters, yeah. I wouldn't mind getting typing blisters doing that. Let's see what time it is in Mr. Tojo's part of the world. Current time in Norway. Yeah, it's 2:30. So he's definitely asleep by now. So if it was $685, he said, plus there's more money that came in PayPal as well. So that was over $700 was donated just in that, little over an hour. A $700 hour. Pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Time to repent of all the coughing now. I don't think you have to repent for coughing. I think that's okay, seeing as you've been sick. My voice is still rough. It's still not back to where it should be. A little better than I was. She don't turn into one of those money-hungry churches, and I don't. Oh, dude, you'll always see me when things are good and extra donations come in. You'll see me going downtown and blessing the people on the street and stuff. I'm not like that at all, right? And plus, there's a lot of other people I help, like just other channels I know and stuff. I spread it around too. I'm not a money hungry guy at all. That is totally not me. So I enjoy passing it out. Believe, just ask the people downtown on the street. They know. That's why when I walk by that McDonald's every day, they're always, hey, there he is, and they're all waving to me because I've helped them all out, right? But it's not even me doing it. It's the generosity of the people that sent me all that money that allowed me to do that. So I love passing it out, man. It's fun. That's really fun. To look on people's faces. The one day I took $300 one day all in 20s and just went around, and every homeless person I saw, $20, $20, $20. The look on some of their faces, they don't know what to do with that. Like, this guy's literally going around giving $20 bills out. Yep. And it's fun. Love doing that. That was because of the $3,500 donation, right? I was able to do that. That's what they wanted to see. So I said, all right, I can do that. Acts 2, 45 to 46. $45 to $46. They sold property and possessions to give to anyone. Oh, actually, let's get the right version. I don't want to read the wrong one here. And sold their possessions and goods and divided them among all as anyone had need. So continuing daily with one accord in the temple and breaking bread from house to house, they ate their food with gladness and simplicity of heart. Yes, indeed. Yeah, well, there was several of them, Kirk. There was, I don't know, of that 3,500, I think I took around 1,200 of it, something like that, maybe a little more than that, and went out like 3 different days and just handed it out. That was really fun. I like doing that. Love to be able to do that every day. That'd be great. Matthew 25:40. And the king will answer and say to them, assuredly I say to you, inasmuch as you did it to one of the least of these, my brethren, you did it to me. Yes, help the poor, and you're helping the Lord. That's the way it is. That's the way it is. And what really gets me is the poorest people are always the most generous. We see that in the Bible, right? There's a woman who gives everything she's got into the cup. And Jesus says, that woman, that little bit of money means more because it's everything she's got than the rich man just throwing a little bit in and keeping most of what he's got. That woman throwing everything she's got in there, that means way more, right? It's always the young or the poor people who will give the most. It's always the way it is. Yes, Chris, you got it started, brother. You not only, it wasn't only just all the generosity of you, but you spurred everybody else on. You started a super chat frenzy. Get your message across. Some channels don't have nearly half the views you have. Cover all topics. Well, and if you count the live streams, it's probably 2,000. Golden Garden. Do I know you, Golden Garden? Lisa Irwin. Well, hello, Lisa. I don't recognize you at all, but very nice to see you. Hello, hello. Golden Garden. Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I think you're new to the channel too, so it is nice to have you here. Very nice to have you here. Well, it is great. It doesn't matter the amount, my dear. That does not matter at all. I appreciate that just as much as any donation. It's all the same. So thank you so much. And all I will say is you have a most beautiful smile. I have to at least say that. Andrea's feeling hungry. That's good. That's good. I'm glad you're feeling hungry. Yes, Fridays are good, Pretty Marie. I agree. Fridays are indeed. You are welcome. You are very welcome. Yes, I am from Canada. I am totally from Canada, from Nova Scotia. Which end is which? That's the wrong end. Yeah, her head is at this end. Oh, that's right. It is Friday the 13th, isn't it? Actually is. Harassed by cops, minute cops. Oh, yeah, I know the very video you're talking about. I know the exact video you're talking about. Yep. I know exactly what you mean. But the way he talks to the cops is unreal. He's being way too nice to them. I know he's just trying not to get arrested, but I mean, he's given them way more authority than they deserve to have. Right on, Mustard Seed. I'm 3 hours and 45 minutes from you, Alana. Is that what you're saying? Three hours and 45 minutes is not that far. So maybe I guess Norma Jean's not gonna meet me. So I don't know. What about you, Alana? Are you married? We'll move on to the next one. Maybe I shouldn't even be asking. You're probably married. Shouldn't be asking married ladies that. I got to behave myself. Patty Mayo. God's divine plans. Or maybe it's Laura. Laura, are you my future wife? Maybe it's you. I try to be Golden Garden. Everybody knows that I've been waiting on a wife, so I try to keep the options open in case the right one comes along and the Lord wants me to know that's the one. Maybe it's you, Golden Garden. I don't know. Just met you tonight, so I always had a feeling that I'm going to meet my future wife on this live stream somewhere. I'll get the pretext one. I'm not sure what that means. The pretext one. Yep, I trust the Lord's sovereign plan too. I do. Obviously, I do, because when he told me no the last 4 times, or the last 3 times, I should say, I obeyed right away. I didn't argue with it. He put the kibosh to all 3 of them. Nope. I said, okay. Then the next one, nope. Okay. And the third one, nope. I said, okay. So I'm obedient. I do listen. So that means I've yet to meet her yet. She's still out there somewhere. It's already written. Yep. Wish I knew what her name was. I wish I knew what her name was. I'm ready to meet her. I'm definitely ready for her. It's time. It's time. Yeah, feeling a little giddy, I guess, Kirk, a little bit. Yeah, what are you doing to Andrea? Stop talking about food. Thank God in the good times and the bad times. Absolutely. Yep. God's timing. I know all that stuff. Now we'll finish off my 0 calories lime drink. It's just called lime. Well, that's good to hear, Roy. And Andrea, I hope and pray for you that there's an end to your loneliness, because I know it's just tearing you apart. And I get it. If there's anybody who understands how you feel, it's me. I promise. It was weird. When my first divorce happened, even though it crushed me for sure, even my first one did. I knew that wasn't the end, okay? I knew there'd be someone else and everything would be okay eventually. And it didn't even take long. I met somebody before too long after that first divorce. And I was on the road again. The second divorce, I knew the minute she walked out the door, it was the weirdest thing. She walked out the door and I went, "Oh no. That's the beginning of a very long time by myself." And I sat and just thought about it. And I went, "This is going to be a long, long, lonely time." And I just knew there was something in my soul that told me I wasn't going to go out and meet somebody else like I did before. That wasn't in the cards. I just knew, without a question, that it was going to be a long time before it happened. And I was completely right. I was 100% accurate. I don't know how I knew it, but it was in my soul. I just knew it. So, yeah, I understand, Andrea. I totally do. And I've heard all the things that fell into a heap. Yep. And I've heard all the things that people have said to you, right? Well, it was different this time, William. I just knew that it was a long, long, lonely stretch ahead of me, that I wasn't going to meet anybody else, that it wasn't going to happen, that I, I can't even explain it. It's really bizarre how I knew, but I just did. And Andrea, I've heard everything that you've been hearing from people, all the same garbage from people whose lives are totally fine. They've got spouses, they've got everything, they're not alone. Their lives are good. They've never even had 2 days alone, actually. And they get all the advice in the world to tell you how to just snap out of it and everything. I know exactly just the stuff you hear, right? They did it to me too. People that just don't understand a thing. So, oh, absolutely, Bobby Ray. Absolutely. They change just like that. And the next day, the person that just left you, you don't even recognize them. They're not the same anymore. Yeah, exactly, Andrea. I know. I know. Some of the live streams that I have seen aren't even worth it. Okay, Grace. Well, that's fine. You see, there's the beauty of it. There's a whole bunch of live streams on YouTube. If you're not enjoying this one, you can go to one of the other ones. See how that works? Like, some of the live streams you've seen aren't even worth it. If you're not trying to be disrespectful, you're failing, because that's pretty insulting. So, okay, if you don't like the live streams, I don't understand why you're here. That doesn't make sense to me. I'm baffled why anybody would be on a live stream that they're not enjoying. Why don't you? No, she's talking about mine. She's talking about mine. Yes, she is. No, I don't think so. I'm quite sure she's talking about mine. Just ready for the person you want. Okay, we just had a glitch there. It's an interesting time to have it. Okay, Grace, if I misunderstood, I apologize. But what you said in that first comment, I don't know how else I could have taken that. If you don't mean that, okay, fine. But I mean, what you said was, I don't mean to be rude, but some of the live streams I've seen aren't even worth it. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but it's the truth. I mean, that really sounded like you were talking to me. So I'm not sure exactly what you are trying to say, but some other live streams that I've seen. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought too, Andrea. That's the way it seemed. So, okay, fair enough. Misunderstanding. All good. All good. You like my calm demeanor. Well, thank you, Kathy. I try to not freak out or anything. I mean, if somebody comes in to just attack and be extremely rude, we just boot them. I don't get in fights. I don't. That's what they think they're going to do, is get a fight going. They think I'm going to fight back and forth with them, and then I just zap them out of here, and it's over, and they're disappointed because I didn't fight. I don't bother to fight. Prince of Peace, yes, absolutely. And Forerunner, I agree with you 100%. The religious ones, that dude I was talking about, grow in faith, grow in Christ, he talked about it in one of his videos one day about how the super religious people, the ones I call the holier than thou crowd, okay, basically the Pharisees, it's the modern day Pharisees. And he's like, you know, those people, he's like, they're just the Christians that are the worst people to be around you can imagine. They're the worst people to be around. They're terrible to hang out with, right? The religious crowd, the totally religious crowd. outside of this chat. Yeah, we understand now, Grace. People that's coming. Yep. Yeah, it was. I was very confused when you first said that. I now that I understand, it's all good. No worries. That's the thing with text, right? Text can be misunderstood very easily. Mary Starseed, yes. Here, I will put the link here again. This is a link to a show called Redacted. It's a brand new episode. And Game of Life training was, yeah, no one's drinking here, I don't think. Maybe Kakaider might be. There's one guy that comes here that drinks every time, but for the most part, nobody here is drinking. But there's an episode there of Redacted, and he's got two experts on there talking about the nanotech that they've been trying hard to get in our bodies and have succeeded pretty well, too, because that's what the pokey pokes in the arm, that's what that was all about. So if you're interested in knowing more about the mind control, well, yeah, that was something, Chris. You really did something there. Yeah, geoengineering is a part of it too. Game of Life. Yep, absolutely. No problem, Mary. Yep, it's all part of what's going to be the beast system. It's all part of the same thing. So, yeah, Chris started a super chat frenzy. That was wild. People didn't want to be left out. There's Son of the Lamb. Say no to digital ideas. Right. You got it. You got it. Apple 24. Yes, welcome. I don't know if I recognize you from before, but nice to see you. Nice to have you here. Sober-minded, baby. Yep. Nanoparticles and telepathy. Right on. Well, I'm glad to have you here, Apple. Apple 24 have already programmed AI to be PDFs type and go after our children. Oh, yeah. Yep. That is totally true. Sabrina Wallace. Nope. Don't know that name. Yeah, Sharon, I did my share too. Believe me. Believe me. I did my share, your share, and everyone else's share. I did more drinking than I even care to remember. It's a wonder I remember any of it, actually. And they told me I have to encourage the children to be whatever they... Oh, of course. So, Claudina, this is what my friend Sueda, okay, she's going to school to be a teacher. And I had a long talk with her about this. It's like, if you get a job in the school system now, you're going to have to support the ABC alphabet thing with these kids and all the pronoun garbage, Z and them and all this silliness. How can a good Christian person support any of that garbage, right? So, Claudina, you're in the same boat as her. That's another perfect example of what I'm saying. If you want to be a good follower of Jesus, you obviously can't do that, right? You just can't, no matter what. Even though you just be doing your job, that's no, that doesn't get you off the hook. Anna Hisma. Hello, Anna. So there is none of this. Why I would pull my children out of these schools and get homeschooled. Absolutely. That's your only choice nowadays. That's your only choice. you can't serve two masters. If you're serving the Lord, then you can't serve that agenda, right? They don't go together. They just don't. You're teaching kids that they're born in the wrong body and they should cut off their body parts and stuff. No. Double-mindedness. Yep. Teachers, leave those kids alone. Yep. Now you're making me want some Floyd. Wireless body. That's exactly what's happening, Game of Life. That's exactly what happens. So now people, yes, making eunuchs out of them. Exactly. Jesus is king. Agreed 100%. Now people who have had lots of pokey pokes are transmitters. Okay. They're literally transmitting signals, Wi-Fi signals. Yep. The ABC alphabet people. It's a Velcro cat. A Velcro cat. You will again, Andrea. You will. The healing takes a long time, man. And Andrea, let me ask you this. This is important. Have you gotten rid of every last item that your last relationship owned from him? Have you gotten rid of every last thing that he owned? Or is there still something in the house? Well, I don't know about that, Chris, but someone that got a lot of shots is definitely able to be hooked up to a network. I know that. Wow. You got to get rid of it, Andrea. You got to get rid of it. You must have missed my teachings on this. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a story. I was about 8.5 years separated from my wife, and I could not get over her. I just couldn't. 8.5 years, okay? 8.5 years. And it was horrible. I could not stop thinking about her. I was still crying myself to sleep after 8.5 years. Okay, it was ridiculous. Nobody should be still hurting after 8.5 years. There was a winter coat that she gave me that I wouldn't part with because it was the only thing I had left. That actually and a computer desk in my room. Andrea, I suddenly realized, hold it now, those two items, got to get out of here. I got to get those out of here. I took a garbage bag, I stuffed the winter coat in it. I took the computer desk out in the backyard, smashed it up, got out of the house. Guess what? Got over my wife instantly. Just like that. It ended it. Just like that. Okay? That's why I suffered for 8.5 years. Not that item, those items, those two things kept me connected to her. Okay? Kept me connected to her. You got to take that necklace and get rid of it. Trust me. See, Golden Garden said, yep, as soon as I said all that. She understands. She must have been through that. Okay, so you got to get rid of that. Just remind, oh, that's right. The firewood up against the furniture. Yep. Yeah, that was a weird one. That was a weird one. Piling firewood, and it was up against living room furniture. It was very, very strange. So, well, yes, if you have beautiful children, you have to get rid of the children. The children remind you of you got to get rid of the children. Throw them in the garbage. That's exactly right. So quickly now I'm going to be a little... You got to get rid of that item. You got to get rid of that item. You got to get rid of it. Okay? I'm telling you, it's keeping you connected to him. Yes. But I got rid of that stuff way before I had that dream. So I don't know how that dream would have anything to do with it, because that stuff was long gone by then. Books. I don't read too many books. I mean, I've read lots of books in my life, but I haven't read anything in a while because, well, I try to be careful what I consume that way. No, I know, Grace. I know you're at a different place in the live stream. Obviously, you're behind. You're behind. I can see Grace is at a different place in the stream. Probably several other people are too. Yeah, she'll have to catch up. What a mess that makes when person ends up getting behind. I don't know how it happens, but somehow it does. Yeah, and you'll hear in about 5 minutes, you'll hear me say, "Yes, I know, Grace." You'll hear in about 5 minutes. Jewelry to get rid of. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. Golden Garden seems to understand it. The second one is Who I Still Dream of. Oh. Now, I have still had dreams about my ex-wife since I got rid of that stuff, but it's not like it used to be. I would wake up before from a dream about her and just cry for an hour. It would be devastating. Now I can handle it. Now it's Grace, I don't know if you're going to see this. No, there's no sense me typing because it's probably in a different spot there too. Grace is all stressed out now. She's seeing what happened 10 minutes ago. She's about 10 minutes off. Poor Grace. Grace, it's hard to explain to you, but you're in a different spot in the stream than what's actually happening. You'll see this in a minute, okay? You'll get to this in a minute. We've known for like 10 minutes now that you didn't mean that. That was fixed up a long time ago. So it's all good. It's all good. Oh man. Oh, what a mess the leg is. I wish there was a way to fix that. That bugs me so bad that YouTube does that. What did she do for work? She ran my business with me. She used to work at call centers sometimes too, but she ran the administration for my music school. She did all the paperwork, all the office stuff. I don't think it's the internet. I think it's YouTube. It's something to do with YouTube. Wow. That's interesting, Sharon. That's very interesting. Wow. Yes, poor Grace. She's gonna get all stressed out. We need to make sure she knows. Right on, Forerunner. Thank you for your generosity tonight. Appreciate it very much. Thank you. Thank you. Oh no, Grace. Please be okay now. Yeah, everybody needs to fast forward. Jeremy Lucas, I think you're new too, or maybe you're usually here but just don't speak. I don't think I recognize you. Right on. Nice to see you. Yep, we know, Grace, and you'll when you catch up in the live stream, you'll know. Just quiet usually. Yeah, I figured. Nice to have you here anyway, brother. And yes, I agree, Nadine. The technology they have can put stuff in the sky. They've got technology that does exactly that. I think Grace's is more like 10 minutes. She's behind us about 10 minutes. It must be weird because what she's watching is not really answering what she's typing. So it must be really confusing to be off like that. Yeah, she must have paused her. It's hard to say. I don't know how it happens, but I'm not sure how it happens. But it must be confusing when that happens to somebody because what they're seeing me say is not in response to what they're typing at the time. There's a big time difference in that, so it would be confusing. Yeah. Yeah. So hopefully you're caught up now, Grace. Everything's all fine, my dear. We know you didn't mean this live stream. We know that. We're all aware of that. It was a misunderstanding, and it's because of definitely it's because of this time difference that you're in a different spot. That's how it happened. You were talking about something else, and I saw it and thought you were just saying it to me right at that moment, but you were answering somebody else, and that's how YouTube causes trouble. Time travel, yep, a form of it. Yep, I'm still here. That would feel like time travel. Yep, that would. That would. Kingdom built Brandon. I can't believe people eat McDonald's. Just smelling it is like, how do people put that to their lips? that's, that's really funny, actually. It's not of God. Yeah, I agree 100%. People will perish because of the lack of knowledge. Well, let's just look at the COVID vaccine, for example. If people have a lack of knowledge, they end up rolling up their sleeve, don't they? Right? But if they have knowledge, they know better. They don't roll up their sleeve. So that's just one example of, not having enough knowledge to know what to avoid. That's just one. There's a number of examples I could give about that, right? We have to know we're supposed to be wise as serpents. Okay, gentle as doves, but wise as serpents. So knowing that McDonald's is likely serving human meat, according to Vladimir Putin, that's what they're doing. Okay, Vladimir Putin told the world that Americans are eating Americans, and he is the proof of it because it's being served in fast food restaurants. Okay, Vladimir Putin himself said that. So I believe him. I believe him 100%. Yep, we do. We know that. I'm 98% sure it's true. So, right, and people who don't know this have a lack of knowledge. So they go to McDonald's, and like Buddy just said, I'm convinced they're not of God. Exactly. If they were, they'd know the difference. They'd know not to eat that. Rotten eggs like sulfur. I don't doubt it. Ugh. Yes, Donald Trump apparently eats McDonald's food every day. Like, I can't believe he's alive if he actually eats that every day. How does he live? Because that stuff has got no nutrition at all. It's pure poison. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, good point, Kathy Ann. Good point. I don't know, but apparently he eats it every day. That's what he lives on. So I don't know. I mean, if I had lots of money like that, yeah, I would be eating the absolute best of everything. No, I don't think that's why his face is orange. But I don't think so anyway. It could be. Who knows? Who knows? Mary, just remember that we don't use emojis here. We are the emoji free channel, the emoji free live stream. He was obese, and I thought to myself, that's got to be some kind of neglect. Too many carrots. There's my furry ones circling, looking for their supper. It is that time. That's all right, Kirk. That's all right. Bad makeup job. Everybody wants the answer to that. No one knows exactly why. We don't know why he's orange. Little girl. Knows about a Velcro cat. There's such a Velcro cat. Yep. She can be a Velcro cat. She can be sometimes. They're both about to be very noisy cats. They want their supper. Control your own food supply. Oh, God bless you. God bless you too, mustard seed. God bless you too. So I must go and feed the furry ones. It is that time. Haven't seen Mr. Jacob all day, so hopefully he's out there waiting for his supper. He probably is. Ice and vodka. Well, no, I'd skip the vodka, but I guess to each his own. But thank you all for being here. Thank you if you're one of the people who got in on the Super Chat frenzy. Thank you so much for that. I will give them a meow for you, Mary. Thank you, Jersey City Joe. I will stay swimmingly, brother. I promise. Well, you know what? I'm going to pay a month's rent with it, so I am going to spend it all in one place. That's actually what I am going to do with it. So thank you all for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you hanging out with me tonight. Very, very much. It's been a blast. It's been a blast, a blast, a blast. Grace is still emailing me to make sure. She's emailing me now to make sure I know. It's okay, Grace. We got it figured out. We got it all figured out. She must be caught up because she knows I'm ending the stream now, so she must be caught up. Don't stress yourself no more, Grace. We know it was a misunderstanding. It's all good. All good, my dear. We still love you. And we know you didn't mean it. We know you were talking about others. So you can relax now. We'll see you in the morning. Good night, pretty Marie. Sleep well, my dear. And make sure you get back to Alex. He's waiting to hear from me, I think. Make sure you get back to Alex for sure. You guys should meet. Not that I'm trying to matchmake, because only the Lord can do that, but I just want you to see what meeting a nice guy looks like. So get back to Alex. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Remember that Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and the life.